Get ready for a journey that will challenge everything you think you know about Earth. When we talk about our planet, we imagine familiar landscapes: beaches, mountains, forests. But what if I told you there are places so surreal they look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie? Places where the sky merges with the ground, lakes shimmer like rainbows, and caves hide portals to magical realms. Sounds like fiction, right? But they're absolutely real. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind these extraordinary locations. Places so incredible they'll make you rethink what's possible on this planet. Want to see how an ordinary airport can feel like a gateway to the future? Or how nature creates masterpieces no human hand could ever replicate? Stick with me, because what you're about to see might just change how you see the world, and maybe even life itself. Fanjingshan Temple, China. The Fanjingshan Temple in China is a breathtaking feat of both engineering and spirituality, perched atop a narrow peak at an altitude of 8,200 feet. Split into two sections, the temple is connected by a dizzying bridge that appears to float above a dramatic chasm. As a sacred site in Chinese Buddhism, Fanjingshan is a significant destination for spiritual pilgrims. Visitors must conquer over 8,000 steps to reach the temple, a journey that tests both physical endurance and mental resolve. The surrounding landscape is a tapestry of dense forests and mist-covered peaks, creating an almost otherworldly ambiance. Fanjingshan is home to incredible biodiversity, including rare species like the golden snub-nosed monkey and the Chinese giant salamander. The temple itself is dedicated to the Bodhisattva Maitreya, symbolizing hope and enlightenment for the future. Its architecture defies gravity, with structures embedded directly into the rock of the peak. Legend has it that Fanjingshan is a spiritual portal, a meeting place between heaven and earth. Marble Cathedral, Chile. The Marble Cathedral, located on Lake General Carrera in Chile, is one of the most stunning natural formations on Earth. Carved over thousands of years by the lake's waters, the caves feature rippling patterns across their marble walls. Depending on the time of day and the water level, the marble reflects mesmerizing shades of blue, green, and white, creating a hypnotic visual spectacle. Accessible only by boat, the journey to the cathedral adds an extra layer of serenity and exclusivity to the experience. Formed primarily from calcium carbonate, the caves are a testament to nature's patience and artistry. During spring, rising water levels intensify the marble's vibrant hues, making the site even more breathtaking. Nestled in Chilean Patagonia, the region is celebrated for its wild beauty and untouched landscapes. The lake itself is shared with Argentina, where it's known as Lake Buenos Aires, a symbol of natural unity between the two nations. Visitors often describe the experience as stepping into a fantasy world where the marble walls seem alive and in constant motion. While it may not be a cathedral in the traditional sense, its impact on those who visit is as profound as any grand architectural masterpiece. Cancun Underwater Museum, Mexico. The Cancun Underwater Museum, or MUSA, is a one-of-a-kind gallery located beneath the Caribbean Sea. Featuring over 500 sculptures made from eco-friendly materials, the museum was designed to support marine life and create artificial reefs. The artworks depict everyday scenes, including people sitting, cars, and even a full-sized house, all rendered in life-size proportions. Established in 2009, MUSA aims to divert tourists from natural reefs to help preserve delicate marine ecosystems. With its calm, clear waters, the site is perfect for diving and snorkeling, offering an immersive experience with art in an underwater setting. Over time, the sculptures evolve as corals and algae grow on them, transforming the artworks into living parts of the ocean. The museum caters to various depths, with some installations visible from glass-bottom boats for those who prefer to stay dry. The highlight of the museum is the Silent Evolution, a series of human figures that appear to be in eternal motion. MUSA combines art, conservation, and sustainable tourism, creating a unique destination. Visitors often describe the experience as exploring a lost world where human creativity and nature coexist in harmony. Hobbiton, New Zealand. Hobbiton is a scenic movie set in Matamata, New Zealand, originally built for The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit films. Constructed in 1999 and rebuilt in 2011 as a permanent attraction. Hobbiton features incredibly detailed hobbit homes with round doors, vibrant gardens, and tiny furnishings that look like they've come straight out of Middle-earth. The iconic Bag End, home to Bilbo and Frodo Baggins, is the most photographed spot in the village. Nestled on a farm with rolling green hills and grazing sheep, the setting feels as authentic as the fantasy world it represents. Visitors can also explore the Green Dragon Inn, where they can enjoy specially brewed craft beer unique to the location. Interestingly, some of the trees on the set were created with plastic leaves imported from Thailand to ensure a flawless look. Peter Jackson, the film's director, chose the area after flying over it and realizing it was the perfect place to bring the Hobbit village to life. Every year, thousands of fans visit to fulfill their dream of walking through the same set used in the films. even for those unfamiliar with the stories. Hobbiton offers an enchanting escape into a living storybook, making everyone feel like part of the magic. Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. The Tunnel of Love, located near the town of Klevin in Ukraine, is a natural corridor formed by intertwined trees along an active railway track. Stretching about 3 kilometers, the tunnel transforms with the seasons, from vibrant green in spring to golden hues in autumn. According to legend, couples who make a wish while walking through the tunnel will see their desires come true. Originally, the vegetation grew around the tracks and was naturally shaped over time by passing trains. Today, it is one of Ukraine's most photographed spots, especially popular among newlyweds for romantic photo shoots. Despite its dreamy appearance, the tunnel is still used by industrial trains, so visitors must remain cautious. In winter, the scene takes on a magical quality, with snow blanketing the trees to create a fantasy-like setting. While the tunnel is believed to have formed naturally, local stories suggest it may have been partially shaped as a gesture of love. Its global fame skyrocketed after it gained attention on social media and in travel documentaries. Visiting the Tunnel of Love feels like stepping into a portal where nature and romance coexist in perfect harmony. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia, Turkey, is renowned for its otherworldly landscapes shaped by millennia of erosion, creating iconic rock formations known as fairy chimneys. Beyond its natural wonders, the region is home to ancient underground cities like Derinkuyu, where inhabitants once sought refuge from invaders. Hot air balloon rides at sunrise are a hallmark of Cappadocia, offering breathtaking views of a landscape that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. Carved into the rocks are churches and homes dating back to the Byzantine Empire, with preserved frescoes that tell religious stories. Gorem, a charming village at the heart of Cappadocia, serves as a popular base for exploring the area and sampling its unique cuisine. The region's volcanic soil is incredibly fertile, making it ideal for grape cultivation and the production of traditional wines. Over thousands of years, wind and rain sculpted the dramatic canyons and caves that define the area today. The Goremi Open Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcases a collection of rock-cut churches in one stunning location. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China is famed for its towering sandstone pillars that rise like giant natural skyscrapers, creating a landscape unlike any other in the world. These formations famously inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar, earning the park international recognition. With over 3,000 stone pillars, some reaching heights of 650 feet, Many are adorned with lush greenery at their peaks. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1992, the park is celebrated for its geological and ecological significance. Visitors can walk across the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, the longest and highest glass-bottom bridge in the world, for breathtaking views of the canyon below. In winter, snow blankets the peaks, transforming the area into a mystical wonderland. Visitors can explore the park through hiking trails and cable cars, offering awe-inspiring perspectives at every turn. According to local legend, the pillars were once home to protective spirits, adding an element of mysticism to the already magical setting. Frequent mists and fog make the mountains appear as though they're floating in the sky, heightening the park's dreamlike allure. Grand Prismatic Spring, USA. The Grand Prismatic Spring, located in Yellowstone National Park, is the largest hot spring in the United States and the third largest in the world. With a diameter of 370 feet, the spring is a mesmerizing sight, displaying vivid colors ranging from deep blue to fiery orange. These hues are caused by thermophiles, microorganisms that thrive in extreme heat and produce unique pigments. The spring center is a striking blue, a result of the water's depth and purity, while the outer edges showcase warmer tones due to the mineral deposits. Temperatures at the center can exceed 160 degrees Fahrenheit, making it inhospitable to all but these specialized microbes. One of Yellowstone's most photographed attractions, the spring, is especially vibrant in summer when the colors are at their peak. Walking along the spring's edge is strictly prohibited to protect both visitors and the fragile ecosystem. Vinicunca, Rainbow Mountain, Peru. Vinicunca, also known as Rainbow Mountain, is nestled in the Peruvian Andes and is one of the most colorful and surreal landscapes on Earth. Its vibrant hues come from minerals in the soil, such as iron oxide, sulfur, and sodium chloride, which have been deposited over millions of years. The mountain was only recently revealed due to melting ice, quickly becoming a highly sought-after tourist destination. Reaching Vinicunca requires a 4.3-mile hike, which can be challenging due to its altitude of over 16,000 feet. The surrounding scenery is equally breathtaking, featuring green pastures, snow-capped peaks, and freely roaming llamas. Local communities consider the mountains sacred, believing its colors represent the spiritual energy of the land. The best time to visit is during the dry season, from April to November, when the colors are at their most vibrant. Due to the high altitude, visitors are advised to acclimate beforehand and drink coca tea, a traditional remedy for altitude sickness. The mountain's growing popularity has raised environmental concerns, leading to visitor controls and preservation efforts. Many describe the experience as walking through a living painting, where nature's artistry is on full display. Sanctuary of Madonna della Corona, Italy. The Sanctuary of Madonna della Corona, perched on a cliff in the Italian Alps, seems to defy gravity, nestled into the rock face like a hidden gem. Built in the 16th century, the sanctuary was designed as a spiritual retreat for those seeking peace and introspection. Originally accessible only by steep, narrow trails, it can now be reached via a paved path or a cable car. The views are stunning, with a sweeping valley below and majestic mountains in the distance, creating an atmosphere of absolute serenity. The name Madonna della Corona refers to the crown of mountains encircling the sanctuary. Inside, the sanctuary is richly adorned with sacred artwork and features a statue of the Virgin Mary that, according to legend, was miraculously transported there. Every year, pilgrims make the trek on foot as an act of devotion, braving the challenging terrain to reach this sacred site. At sunset, the orange glow illuminates the rock, casting a celestial light on the sanctuary. This site is as inspiring for its architecture as for its symbolism, representing a profound connection between the divine and the natural world. Visitors often report feeling a special energy while walking its halls, as if suspended between heaven and earth. Canon Cristales, Colombia. Known as the River of Five Colors, Canon Cristales is a natural wonder located in the Serranía de la Macarena region of Colombia. During the dry season, the aquatic plant Macarenia clavigera blooms, painting the river in vibrant shades of red, yellow, green, blue, and black. This phenomenon occurs only during specific months of the year, typically from July to November, when conditions are ideal for the plant's growth. The river's crystal clear waters make it possible to see the vivid colors all the way to the bottom. Surrounding the river is a diverse landscape of savannas, tropical forests, and ancient rock formations that date back over 1 billion years. Despite its magical appearance, access to the river is carefully regulated to protect its delicate ecosystem. The river itself is shallow, but its natural pools provide a refreshing retreat for visitors. According to local legend, Canon Cristales was a gift from the gods to the people, a symbol of their generosity. The area's rich biodiversity makes it a paradise for nature lovers and researchers alike. Many describe visiting Canon Cristales as witnessing a living masterpiece, where nature reveals its full creative potential in a dazzling display of color and life.